Welcome. Mustee & Sons Incorporated manufactures products designed to add luxury, convenience, functionality, and greater livability to your home. Since 1932, Mustee brands have stood for the best in quality, innovation, and durability. With dimensions and styles that work with both traditional shapes and modern trends, Mustee fits into your design. Mustee's DuraBase shower floors and DuraWall shower walls bring together classic design, exceptional features, premium construction, and legendary Mustee & Sons quality. These popular fiberglass shower floors and fiberglass shower walls feature the latest thinking in shower design and construction innovations. Mustee's DuraBase shower floors come in square, rectangular, corner, and neo-angle styles, including barrier-free and easy access designed for ADA applications. Mustee also molds the latest in large-size shower bases. Mustee has expanded the shower floor line to address the growing demand for deeper and wider showers. The additional space allows for multiple faucets and room to move. Mustee offers a series of DuraWall shower walls for direct-to-stud shower installation. These multi-panel fiberglass wall systems feature a tongue and groove connection between panels to create a leak-resistant seam. This video illustrates the installation of the Model 3460M, a 34 by 60 inch fiberglass DuraBase shower floor, paired with the Model 760T-34WHT fiberglass DuraWall shower walls. Read all instructions carefully and inspect the product for damage before starting your installation. Tools and materials needed for this installation will be a hammer, a screwdriver, a power drill, a 5/32 drill bit, a hole saw for plumbing fixtures, a tape measure, a level, safety glasses, a pencil, deck screws 1 inch minimum, 2 pieces of plywood 1 inch by 3 inches by 70 inches for mounting the enclosure, a 1/4 inch dowel rod, shims, 30-pound felt paper or mortar cement for leveling if necessary, silicone sealant, and tub surround adhesive. You'll need to construct an alcove measuring 35½ inches by 60 inches with a 5½ inch by 5½ inch square opening in the subfloor for drain clearance. Do not install the shower floor on exposed floor joists. Studs should be plumb and the subfloor level and able to support load requirements. Reference instructions for stud placements within the alcove, as this will give the unit full support. Construct your alcove and complete your rough plumbing following local code requirements. Be sure to cut off your waste pipe even with the top of the subfloor and secure the pipe in place. Additional bracing to support optional grab bars and/or seat should be installed at this time. Refer to the shower wall instructions for suggested placement of the bracing, as well as the accessory manufacturer's instructions for proper installation. You're now ready to install your shower floor. Your shower floor is equipped with an integral drain and is supplied with a drain seal to connect to 2-inch ABS, PVC, or iron drain waste pipe. Optional drain seals are available for other types of waste pipes. Place the shower floor into the alcove with the integral drain going over the waste pipe. The shower floor must rest directly on the subfloor. To check that the shower floor is in a level position, place a level on the right and left sides, back flange, and front threshold. Do not use the shower floor area, which is tapered for water drainage. At this time, remove the shower floor. If the subfloor is level, it is suggested to use a 30-pound roofing felt pad as a contact buffer between the shower floor's structural supports and the subfloor to compensate for any inconsistencies in the subfloor. If an out-of-level floor condition exists, you can use a mortar mix bed to help level the shower floor while giving it full support. Carefully set the shower floor back into place within the alcove. Double check that the shower floor is sitting level. Once the shower floor is in position, use the 6 provided mounting clips to secure the shower floor to the studs. Use 2 clips per side at stud centers and fasten them with the included screws. Install the drain seal. Apply a small amount of liquid soap to the inside and outside of the drain seal. Then place the seal over the waste pipe and push it down into the integral drain cup. Using a hammer and the 1/4 inch dowel rod, tamp the seal down until it is even with the top of the waste pipe. Next, press the strainer into place. You're now ready to assemble and install your molded fiberglass Durawall shower walls, model 760T-34WHT. The shower wall unit does not require any trimming or cutting for installation. The center, corners, and side panels each have a mounting flange that is designed to accept standard deck screws. The mounting flanges have pre-marked drill points. To avoid cracking the flange, it's recommended that you pre-drill all of the holes with a 5/32 drill bit. Screws can be inserted between the pre-marked holes if necessary. Next, one of the side panels will require drilling for the mixing control valve handle. You'll need to mark the hole location on the side panel for the mixing control valve and shower head, if applicable, that are to be used. Measure these hole locations from the rear wall rough framing. Be sure to take into account the 10-inch corner panel when measuring your hole locations. Double-check all measurements, and make sure the hole sizes will be covered by the escutcheon or cover plates provided with your plumbing fixtures. Be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions for all required hole sizes. Proceed to drill from the finished or inside surface of the side panel. If a shower door enclosure or curtain rod is to be installed with the unit, adhere a 1-inch by 3-inch by 70-inch plywood support to the back side of each side panel. Be sure to use an adhesive recommended for tub and shower surrounds. Attach the 2 provided mounting brackets with the included screws to the holes on the lower back side of the center panel. You'll notice that the corner panels have a groove going the full height of the panel on the left and right-hand sides, with 2 slots on each of the sides. The side and center panels have 2 hooks located on the edge of the tongue that lock into the corresponding slots in the corner panels. Now align the hooks of the center panel with the slots of the corner panels and lock the panels together. With help, lift the center and corner panel assembly above the shower base. Place it against the back wall stud face and slide the assembly down onto the shower base, allowing the center panel brackets to engage the tile flange. Connect the assembly to the stud face with 1 screw in the center panel and each corner panel. Do not fully tighten them. Align the side panel hooks with the corresponding slots in the corner panels and install them. Secure each side panel with 1 screw in the center. Again, do not fully tighten them. Verify that all panels are plumb. Shims may be added between the panels and studs where necessary to achieve a plumb condition. Starting with the center panel, secure all panels to the studs through all the pre-drilled holes on the mounting flange with the 1-inch deck screws. Be sure to use all of the holes to provide full support to the unit. Do not over-tighten the screws. Finish off the alcove with water-resistant sheetrock. Seal the seams between the shower wall panels and the finished wall with silicone sealant. Reference installation instructions for additional silicone locations. Referring to the manufacturer's instructions, complete all drain connections, plumbing fixtures, and shower door installations. Check for leaks. Mustee also has shower doors, grab bars, and shower seats available to fit with the Mustee Model 3460M shower floor and 760T-34WHT shower walls. We hope this demonstration was helpful. For more information on direct-to-stud shower walls and fiberglass shower floors, as well as other Mustee products including bathtubs and bathtub walls, caregiver showers, laundry tubs, and washer pans, check out our website at www.mustee.com.